Most small farms start the same way. A small coop, a handful of chickens, a steady supply of eggs. It feels like the obvious first step toward self-sufficient living. Chickens are familiar. They are manageable. And for many people starting a backyard farm business, they seem like the safest choice. But what if that first step is not the smartest move financially? What if focusing only on chickens is quietly limiting your homesteading income before you even begin? Across small farms around the world, a quiet shift is happening. Farmers are discovering that some overlooked animals can generate far higher returns, require less space, and open the door to multiple income streams. While chickens still have their place, they are no longer the only path to profitable farming. Today, we are stepping inside the world of small farm animals that often outperform chickens in both efficiency and profitability. These animals are helping farmers diversify their operations, build sustainable homesteads, and create steady homestead revenue without needing massive acreage. By the end of this video, you will understand which livestock for small farms can produce the strongest returns, which animals are best suited for beginners, and how choosing the right livestock can completely reshape your farm diversification strategy. And stay with us until the end, because the number one animal on this list surprises many people with how quickly it can transform a small acreage farming setup into a productive and profitable system. Profitability on a small farm is not just about working harder. It is about working smarter. It is about choosing productive livestock that align with your space, your market, and your long-term goals. Demand for locally produced food is rising. Consumers are looking for fresh eggs, natural honey, specialty dairy products, and ethically raised meat. This growing demand creates powerful opportunities for family farm income, especially for those willing to look beyond traditional choices. Successful farmers understand that relying on a single animal can limit growth. Farm diversification spreads risk, stabilizes income, and creates resilience. Whether you are building a backyard livestock operation or planning a full sustainable homestead, diversification is often the key to long-term success. So instead of asking which animal is easiest to raise, the better question is which animals create the most value per square meter, per hour of labor, and per dollar invested. We are counting down 5 of the best farm animals that can outperform chickens on small farms, starting with an animal that is often underestimated but holds incredible potential for a duck eggs business. Ducks rarely get the spotlight in conversations about homestead animals. Many new farmers overlook them entirely, assuming they are messy, noisy, or difficult to manage. But those who take the time to understand ducks quickly discover a resilient and highly productive bird that fits perfectly into a profitable homesteading strategy. Unlike chickens, ducks are incredibly hardy. They tolerate a wide range of climates, resist many common poultry diseases, and adapt easily to different environments. For small farms looking to reduce losses and maintain steady production, this resilience alone makes ducks an attractive option. But the real advantage lies in their eggs. Duck eggs are larger, richer, and often considered superior for baking. Chefs, bakeries, and specialty markets frequently pay premium prices for them. This creates a niche market with less competition compared to traditional chicken eggs. A well-managed duck eggs business can generate steady weekly income while requiring relatively low startup costs. Ducks do not need elaborate housing, and many thrive in simple shelters with access to water. For small acreage farming operations, this makes them accessible and scalable. Ducks also contribute to the overall health of a sustainable homestead. They are excellent foragers, helping control pests such as slugs and insects while fertilizing the soil naturally. This reduces the need for chemical inputs and supports healthier crop production. Compared to chickens, ducks often lay consistently throughout the year, especially when provided with proper nutrition and shelter. This consistency helps stabilize homestead revenue and creates predictable cash flow for a backyard farm business. Of course, no livestock is without challenges. Ducks require access to water for optimal health, and their playful nature can create muddy areas if not managed properly. However, with thoughtful planning and simple drainage solutions, these challenges are manageable. For farmers willing to embrace their unique needs, ducks offer a powerful combination of resilience, productivity, and market demand. They represent one of the most underrated small farm animals for profit. And while ducks provide steady income through eggs and meat, the next animal on our list produces something even more valuable while taking up far less space. It is an animal that plays a critical role in ecosystems and has become one of the most profitable additions to modern homesteads. Bees are among the smallest livestock you can raise, yet they deliver some of the highest returns per square meter of any farm animal. For those exploring beekeeping for beginners, the potential can be surprising. At first glance, bees may seem intimidating. The idea of managing a hive can feel complex, and many people worry about the learning curve. But with basic knowledge and proper equipment, beekeeping becomes not only manageable, but incredibly rewarding. The most obvious product from a hive is honey. Local honey is in high demand, often selling at premium prices in farmers' markets and specialty stores. Unlike many agricultural products, honey has a long shelf life, allowing farmers to store and sell it when prices are favorable. Beyond honey, beeswax creates additional income opportunities through candles, skincare products, and crafts. These value-added products increase profitability and open doors to creative business models. But perhaps the greatest hidden benefit of bees is pollination. A single hive can dramatically increase the yield of nearby crops, improving the productivity of gardens, orchards, and pastures. For a sustainable homestead, this synergy boosts overall farm output without additional land. Startup costs for beekeeping are moderate, but once established, hives can remain productive for years with proper care. This makes bees an excellent long-term investment for those focused on profitable farming. Bees also require minimal space compared to other livestock. A few well-placed hives can thrive even on small properties, making them ideal for backyard livestock operations. Of course, beekeeping requires patience and learning. Seasonal management, hive inspections, and understanding bee behavior are essential for success. But many farmers find that once they gain confidence, bees become one of the most reliable contributors to homestead revenue. There is something remarkable about watching a hive at work. Thousands of tiny workers moving with purpose, creating something valuable from the simplest resources. It is a powerful reminder that productivity is not always about size. While bees produce high-value products with minimal space, the next animal on our list is known for something entirely different: speed, efficiency, and one of the fastest reproduction cycles in agriculture. Rabbits have quietly become one of the most efficient sources of meat and fertilizer for small farms. Yet despite their incredible potential, they remain one of the most overlooked options for profitable homesteading. Rabbit farming profit begins with their reproductive efficiency. A single pair can produce multiple litters each year, quickly expanding a herd and creating steady production. This rapid growth makes rabbits ideal for farmers looking to scale operations quickly without large investments. Their meat is lean, nutritious, and increasingly sought after by health-conscious consumers. As demand grows for alternative protein sources, rabbits are gaining popularity in local markets and restaurants. Beyond meat, rabbits provide valuable manure that can be used directly in gardens without composting. This nutrient-rich fertilizer supports crop production and reduces input costs, contributing to a more sustainable homestead system. Startup costs for rabbits are among the lowest of any livestock. Simple hutches, quality feed, and basic care are often enough to get started. For beginners exploring small farm animals, this accessibility makes rabbits an attractive option. They also require very little space. Even small backyard setups can support productive rabbit operation, making them ideal for backyard livestock enthusiasts looking to maximize output on limited land. However, successful rabbit farming requires proper management. Clean housing, good ventilation, and consistent feeding schedules are essential to maintain healthy animals. Like any livestock, attention to detail makes the difference between average results and strong profitability. For farmers willing to learn their needs, rabbits can become one of the most reliable sources of homestead income. Their efficiency, low cost, and fast reproduction create a powerful combination for small acreage farming. And while rabbits excel in speed and efficiency, the next animal on our list offers something different: versatility, tradition, and a long history as one of the most valuable livestock for small farms. Few animals carry the legacy and versatility of goats. Across cultures and generations, goats have supported families, sustained communities, and provided reliable income in environments where other livestock struggle to thrive. Today, they remain one of the most adaptable and productive livestock choices for small farms, especially for those exploring a goat milk farm as part of a profitable farming strategy. At first glance, goats may seem demanding. They are curious, energetic, and known for testing fences. But behind their playful nature lies one of the most versatile homestead animals available. With the ability to produce milk, meat, fiber, and breeding stock, goats offer multiple income streams that strengthen family farm income and create stability over time. The most well-known benefit of goats is milk production. Goat milk is easier to digest for many people compared to cow milk, and demand for goat milk products continues to grow. From fresh milk to artisan cheeses, yogurt, and soap, value-added products can significantly increase homestead revenue while building a loyal customer base. For small acreage farming, goats provide a unique advantage because they thrive on land that may not be suitable for other livestock. They are natural browsers, meaning they prefer shrubs, weeds, and brush rather than grass alone. This makes them excellent for land clearing and pasture management, reducing maintenance costs while improving land quality. The startup cost for goats is moderate, but the return on investment can be substantial when managed properly. With proper breeding programs, farmers can sell kids for meat or breeding stock, adding another layer of income to their backyard farm business. Goats also fit perfectly into a farm diversification strategy. By combining dairy production with breeding and land management, farmers create multiple revenue streams that reduce financial risk. This resilience is one of the reasons goats remain a cornerstone of profitable homesteading around the world. Of course, goats require proper fencing and attentive care. Their intelligence and curiosity mean they will explore any weakness in their enclosure. But with strong infrastructure and routine management, these challenges become manageable and predictable. There is also a deeper connection many farmers feel when working with goats. Their personalities, social behavior, and responsiveness create a rewarding experience that goes beyond financial return. For many homesteaders, goats become the heart of the farm, bringing both productivity and life to the land. While goats offer remarkable versatility and strong income potential, the final animal on our list takes efficiency to an entirely different level. It is small, quiet, incredibly productive, and quickly becoming one of the fastest growing trends in livestock for small farms. Quail may not be the first animal that comes to mind when thinking about farm animals for profit, but those who discover their potential often wonder why they are not more widely discussed. Raising quail combines low startup costs, rapid production cycles, and minimal space requirements, making them one of the most efficient choices for backyard livestock operations. One of the most impressive aspects of quail is how quickly they mature. Unlike many other livestock, quail begin laying eggs in just a few weeks, allowing farmers to see returns far sooner than with larger animals. This rapid turnaround creates steady cash flow and makes quail particularly attractive for beginners seeking quick results. Quail eggs are small but packed with nutrients, and they are considered a delicacy in many markets. Restaurants, specialty stores, and health-conscious consumers often pay premium prices, creating strong demand for consistent supply. For a small farm looking to build homestead income, this niche market provides valuable opportunities. Beyond eggs, quail meat offers another income stream. Their fast growth cycle allows farmers to produce meat efficiently, while their small size makes processing manageable on a small scale. This flexibility supports farm diversification and strengthens overall profitability. One of the greatest advantages of raising quail is how little space they require. Even a modest setup can support productive flock, making quail ideal for small acreage farming or urban homesteads where space is limited. Their quiet nature also makes them suitable for areas where noise restrictions might limit other livestock options. Startup costs for quail are relatively low. Simple housing, quality feed, and proper care are often enough to establish a thriving operation. For those exploring profitable homesteading with minimal risk, this accessibility makes quail an appealing choice. However, like any livestock, quail require proper management. Maintaining clean housing, ensuring adequate ventilation, and monitoring flock health are essential for consistent production. with attention to detail, quail can quickly become one of the most productive livestock options on a small farm. There is something fascinating about their efficiency. Small birds producing high-value products at a pace that outperforms many larger animals. They represent the idea that success in farming is not always about scale, but about smart systems and thoughtful choices. As we step back and look at these 5 animals together, a clear pattern begins to emerge. Each one offers unique advantages, and each contributes differently to a sustainable homestead. But understanding how they compare can help farmers choose the best fit for their goals, land, and resources. Profitability is not just about choosing the most productive animal. It is about balancing startup costs, labor requirements, market demand, and long-term sustainability. By comparing these factors, farmers can build a strategy that maximizes homestead revenue while minimizing risk. Some animals offer faster reproduction, allowing quick scaling and rapid returns. Others provide high-value products that command premium prices in niche markets. Some require very little space, while others contribute to land management and overall farm health. Ducks, for example, provide steady egg production and strong market demand with relatively low maintenance. Bees deliver high-value products while improving crop yields through pollination. Rabbits offer rapid reproduction and efficient meat production with minimal space requirements. Goats provide versatility through dairy, meat, and breeding opportunities. And quail bring unmatched efficiency and quick returns with very low startup costs. Each animal represents a different pathway to profitable farming, and understanding these pathways allows farmers to design systems that fit their unique situation. When considering livestock for small farms, the most important question is not which animal is best overall, but which animal aligns best with your resources, climate, and market opportunities. Choosing the right livestock begins with understanding your environment. Climate plays a major role in determining which animals will thrive. Some livestock handle cold weather better, while others excel in warmer climates. Matching animals to your local conditions reduces stress, improves productivity, and lowers costs. Market demand is another critical factor. Identifying what products are in demand in your local area helps ensure consistent sales. Whether it is fresh honey, specialty eggs, goat milk products, or rabbit meat, understanding your market allows you to focus on the most profitable opportunities. Available space also influences livestock choices. Small properties benefit from animals that require minimal land while still producing valuable outputs. Efficient use of space is one of the defining principles of small acreage farming. Time commitment should also be considered. Some animals require daily milking or frequent monitoring, while others are more independent. Choosing livestock that fits your schedule helps maintain consistency and prevents burnout. Diversification remains one of the most powerful strategies for building a resilient farm. Combining multiple animals creates multiple income streams, reducing dependence on any single product and increasing overall stability. When farmers begin to think beyond tradition and start designing their operations with intention, something powerful happens. The farm transforms from a simple collection of animals into a carefully balanced system where each piece supports the others. This is the essence of a sustainable homestead. Instead of relying on a single source of income, diversified farms create stability through multiple revenue streams. This approach not only strengthens financial resilience, but also improves overall farm health. Animals contribute manure, pest control, pollination, land management, and food production, creating a cycle where productivity builds upon itself. For those pursuing self-sufficient living, this interconnected system offers more than financial rewards. It provides independence, security, and the satisfaction of producing valuable resources directly from the land. Understanding how each animal fits into this system helps farmers make smarter decisions. Ducks contribute steady egg production while helping manage pests. Bees support crops and produce valuable honey and wax products. Rabbits provide efficient meat production and nutrient-rich fertilizer. Goats offer dairy, breeding opportunities, and land-clearing benefits. And quail deliver rapid production cycles with minimal space requirements. Each of these animals brings something unique to a farm, and together they demonstrate the power of thoughtful farm diversification. But profitability is not just about choosing the right animals. It is also about managing them effectively. Good infrastructure, proper nutrition, regular health checks, and consistent routines are essential for maintaining productivity. Farmers who pay attention to these details often see the strongest returns over time. Another important factor is value addition. Turning raw products into finished goods can significantly increase income. Honey becomes candles and skincare products. Goat milk becomes cheese and soap. Eggs become specialty food products. These value-added strategies allow small farms to capture more of the market and build stronger brands. Community connections also play a vital role in profitable farming. Farmers markets, local restaurants, and direct sales create relationships that build trust and loyalty. Customers who understand the story behind their food are often willing to pay premium prices for quality products produced with care. As consumer interest in sustainable homestead practices continues to grow, opportunities for small farms expand as well. More people are seeking locally produced food, natural products, and transparent supply chains. This shift creates a favorable environment for small farms that prioritize quality and sustainability. Technology is also shaping the future of small farming. Online marketplaces, social media marketing, and digital tools allow farmers to reach customers beyond their immediate community. Even small backyard livestock operations can build strong customer bases through consistent branding and storytelling. For beginners entering the world of small farm animals, the journey can feel overwhelming at first. There are decisions to make, systems to build, and skills to learn. But every successful farmer begins with a single step. Starting small, learning gradually, and expanding over time creates a strong foundation for long-term success. Mistakes are part of the learning process. Every challenge provides insight that helps refine systems and improve efficiency. Farmers who remain curious and adaptable often discover innovative solutions that enhance productivity and profitability. It is also important to recognize that success looks different for every farm. Some prioritize maximizing income, while others focus on sustainability or lifestyle goals. The beauty of small farming lies in its flexibility. By choosing livestock that align with personal goals, farmers can design operations that reflect their values and vision. As we reflect on the animals we explored today, it becomes clear that profitability is not limited to one path. Ducks, bees, rabbits, goats, and quail each represent unique opportunities within the broader world of farm animals for profit. For those with limited space, quail and rabbits offer efficient production with minimal land requirements. For those seeking high-value products, bees provide honey and wax with exceptional returns. For farmers interested in dairy and versatility, goats create multiple income streams. And for steady egg production with strong market demand, ducks remain a reliable choice. By understanding these options, farmers can design systems that balance productivity, sustainability, and profitability. There's also a deeper lesson within this journey. Farming is not just about producing goods. It is about stewardship of land, animals, and resources. It is about creating systems that support both people and the environment. A well-managed farm becomes more than a business. It becomes a living ecosystem where each element contributes to the whole. The animals thrive, the soil improves, and the farmer builds a sustainable source of income rooted in purpose and care. For many people, this lifestyle represents a return to something meaningful, a connection to food, nature, and the rhythms of the seasons. It is a reminder that productivity and sustainability can exist together when approached with intention. As demand continues to grow for locally produced food and natural products, small farms are positioned to play an increasingly important role in the future of agriculture. By focusing on efficient systems, diversified income streams, and high-quality products, small farmers can build operations that are both profitable and resilient. If you are considering starting a backyard farm business or expanding your current operation, remember that the most successful farms are not necessarily the largest. They are the ones that use their resources wisely, choose the right livestock, and remain adaptable to changing conditions. Every farm begins with a vision of independence, sustainability, and creating value from the land. By choosing productive livestock and building thoughtful systems, that vision can become a reality. The journey may require patience and learning, but the rewards extend far beyond financial return. There is satisfaction in producing your own food, building a sustainable homestead, and creating a lifestyle that aligns with your values. As you think about the future of your farm, consider which animals fit best with your goals, your space, and your market. The right combination can unlock new opportunities and transform your approach to profitable farming. Perhaps ducks will provide steady income through specialty eggs. Perhaps bees will open doors to high-value products and improve crop yields. Perhaps rabbits will offer efficient production and rapid growth. Perhaps goats will become the cornerstone of your dairy operation. Or perhaps quail will surprise you with their efficiency and quick returns. Each path offers potential, and the best choice is the one that aligns with your vision and resources. Successful farming is not about chasing trends. It is about understanding systems, building resilience, and creating value through thoughtful choices. By focusing on productivity, sustainability, and diversification, small farms can thrive in a changing world. As we come to the end of this exploration, one idea stands out above all others. Chickens may be the most common starting point, but they are only one piece of a much larger picture. By looking beyond tradition and exploring alternative livestock, farmers can discover opportunities that unlock new levels of profitability and efficiency. The future of small farming belongs to those who remain curious, adaptable, and willing to explore new possibilities. With the right knowledge and approach, even a small piece of land can become a thriving source of income and sustainability. Thank you for spending this time exploring these opportunities and learning how different livestock can transform a small farm into a productive and resilient system. If you found this helpful and want to continue learning about profitable homesteading, small farm animals, and building sustainable income from your land, make sure to subscribe to Herd and Harvest for more insights every day. And before you go, which of these animals surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Your experiences and ideas help others learn and grow within this community. Until next time, remember that successful farming is not about having the most land or the most animals. It is about making thoughtful choices, building efficient systems, and creating value with what you have.